Welcome to another edition of Talk to Solomon. Another gem from King Solomon's mind. Tonight, save a buck, save a planet.
Want to talk? So let's talk. Here. Talk. You want to talk? You gotta talk. You need to talk. News talk.
I talk, you talk to Solomon. I talk, you talk to Solomon. Yeah, let's talk to Solomon. Talk to Solomon.
You gotta talk. You want to talk.
Save a buck, save a planet. Doesn't sound like much, does it? Here's the reality, folks. In the name of global warming, and now global climate change, and pretty soon just global passing gas. Oh, I like that, global. At any rate, millions, billions, trillions of dollars are focused on to be spent. To do what? Nothing. Nothing. Now, if you want to talk to me about, making the air cleaner in an area, I'll listen to that, because we can pollute less and we can have cleaner air. We can put less in the water and have cleaner water. We can put less in the soil and have less toxicity in the soil. That all makes sense. But listen to this. The United States, the entire world population of 6.5 billion people, is the quintessential equivalent of 1 grain of sand on the entire Pacific Ocean front on both sides. Now, whether that 1 grain of sand is turned left ways, right ways, or someone picks it up and swallows it, will not affect the Pacific Ocean and will not affect the beaches. But one tsunami, in the Pacific, it's a tsunami in the Atlantic. Well, actually, what do they call those things? It's a hurricane in the Atlantic, and it's a cyclone in the Pacific.
Hurricane, typhoon, cyclone, monsoon.
But the bottom line is this. Listen to me. Nothing you pass through your mouth or your behind, nothing you pass from your tailpipe or your chimney is going to affect global temperature. Now, here's a story just out. It's a weird story. It's by Robert Boyd of McClatchy Papers, and he said, since 1998, let's see, this is 2009, that's 21 years. 21 years, that's how long since Al Gore's had an original thought. The globe has cooled. Cooled, not warmed, cooled. The highest temperature in modern history was in 1998, and that was slightly above the national or long term. They're now saying, the global warming nuts, well, you can't worry about what happened in 21 years. That's a statistical anomaly. What? We hadn't done and still haven't done, but we hadn't done anything prior to 1998 to affect quote-unquote global warming. Nothing. Now that we've done all that we've done, which is frankly nothing, it's gone the other direction. It's gotten cooler. They're saying, do not look at the man behind the curtain. Just pay attention to the screen on which we write baloney. Here's the fact. There was no, and there will be no global warming caused by human beings. That's it. Save a buck, save a planet.
Stan, real quick before we're done, Zach and I were, concerned about how things affect the oceans and this and that, but we found a picture of something that really concerned us about ocean change and this and that. We were wondering what your thoughts might be.
Well, there's no question that pirates urinating off the sides of their boats can affect, the health of fish.
Particularly Obama pirates.
That's not Obama pirates.
It's just, I guess it is just his face put over the body of a pirate.
You know what?
But
I think that's an insult to pirates everywhere, because you see, pirates were hardy. They like girls. They could jump from ship to ship. They didn't
wanted to
have
be
manicures.
fiscally and economically successful.
What is it that they stuffed into the cannons besides the cannonballs? There, Obama could have played a part. Wadding.
Wadding.
You know what? President Owada. President Owada, I accept. Save a buck, save a planet, save a president, get a wad. This didn't work well, but it worked.